Anti-Matter Legion. Destruction. Welcome to the stream. The emissary in black asked, "For what purpose do you live?" He could only give a vague and obscure response, even after thinking about it for a while. A deadly smile appeared across the emissary's face. Let me put it another way. Why are you still alive? From the Fables About the Stars by Adrian Spencer Smith. Nanook, the Eon of Destruction. One we have heard a lot about. Commands a vast legion that brings chaos and destruction to the world. Loyal followers of Nanook swear to embark on the path of destruction, placing themselves at the absolute opposite of life and civilization. They are known as the Anti-Matter Legion that spreads terror throughout the universe. A lot of bad, yes. The fiercest races of the universe act as vanguards for the Legion. They are also evil strategists who plot out the destruction of worlds and act as the brains of the Legion. Innocent new worlds are ruthlessly destroyed, while proud and mature civilizations are forced to learn humility while on the brink of collapse. The will of destruction will only slow down when faced with a dying world. The Legion saunters over planets on the verge of being shattered, devouring the chaotic energy emitted by the process of decay. Only when the last flame of civilization has been extinguished will they leave contently to search for their next target. Worlds swept by the tide of the Legion ask helplessly in their dying moments, why? Amid the victims' cries of despair, the countless evils in the Legion sneer so heinously that even the stars shudder. It is said that as demons and evils roam, sometimes the shadow of Nanook would emerge from the starry sky to witness the tragic end of another world. I think these are the bad guys. I'm not so sure though. They are certainly our bad guys, in the grand scheme of things. But not currently. Currently we are stuck in a nightmare, or stuck insofar that I could immediately leave when I wanted to, but now we need to go back in there. But before we do that, I think we need a new ally. Because I've finally done 300 pulls in the standard gacha, so I can pick one of these for free. It was a bit of a choice I had to make. It was either getting another Clara and upgrading her more, or getting Welt, who I have his signature light cone for, which I also pulled randomly. And after getting some advice, it seems pretty clear that getting a new character is probably better than upgrading one. So we are getting Welt, an agility character who exerts control over groups of enemies and who is adapting, greatly reducing enemy speed, delaying their actions, and attacking slow targets. We won't be able to use him today because he's gonna be at level 1, but he'll be here for the future. Welt. What do we have here? Also, Tesla and Otto and the other Welt, the original Welt. No Einstein. Oh no, Einstein is also there behind Tesla. Would have been surprised if it was just Tesla. I mean, we know Welt. We have seen Welt a lot. He's looking at me. But now a nightmare. Through a glass darkly. As expected, returning to reality isn't as simple as you expected. Firefly and you are attacked by Sampo as soon as you arrive at the golden hour. Before you lose consciousness, you see Sampo shift into what appears to be the figure of a woman. Either he has always had a petite feminine build, or your assailant is actually someone else. You find Firefly in the mysterious space. It seems the stranger didn't leave her alone either. Now, you can look for the way out together. Actually, stop navigating. Start navigating. This is a 3D map. That is worrisome. Also, didn't I find a place I can teleport to last time? Yes, yes, yes. Right here. 3D map, which is not a total mess.
Oh, hi, Steve. Are we playing hide and seek?
Well, that was creepy to begin with. I guess I'm done hiding.
Dead end here, too. Given the layout of the room, are they really suggesting you maneuver around using the walls?
Yes. Also, I want my main character back. Dreamwalker 1. Approach Bubble Tower and interact with it to obtain bubble charges. I have bubble charge. Dreamwalker 2. While carrying bubble charges near a dispersed bubble, you can use Bubble Converge to construct a bubble bridge that can be bubble traversed. Bubble bridges have two forms, concave corner and protruding corner. Use Bubble Converge. I have converged.
Can't believe that worked. Tampering with the dreamscape's gravity is clearly strictly forbidden. Careful. There are some strange things on the wall. And they don't look like they're from the Dream Jolt troupe. Mikhail, where are you hiding?
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Also, I guess the fact that we are walking on walls could explain why we need a 3D map. Memory Zone Meme. All-Seer. An entity infused with a certain cognition, constructed from fragments of subconsciousness in the memory zone. Observation, retrospection, inspection. In the pursuit of preservation and existential understanding of the self, the memories of seeing and looking go hand in hand, eventually becoming an integral part of life itself. Memory Zone Meme Heartbreaker. An entity that bears certain cognitions formed from an accruement of subconscious fragments in the memory zone. Life is puzzled in impenetrable barriers, obstructing the intrusion of the alien, but beneath that ironclad shell there's a region both nameless and fragile.
A one-time enemy. Blade in flight! Commencing research.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
commencing annihilation.
Time for some sword play.
The health bar has a weird red aura.
Strike with heart.
Is that normal? Oh well, didn't matter if it wasn't.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Majestic statue of a bird. Perhaps it's a symbol of the dreamscape. A statue with edges and corners, folded according to a child's design. Looks like the shape of an origami bird.
Mikhail.
It does indeed say so. Tick-tock. You look tired, dear guest. You look like a microwave that ran into a memory zone meme. Did you not have your dinner during your morning workout? Good thing I can help you. A baseball bat to recharge its stamina. In the future, be careful with the stone's height, and the calories should not exceed the Roche limit, or plenty of toilets will show up in Penacony. And stop rummaging through trash cans, because I love you too. You are saying a lot of things that make little sense, but somehow appeal to me. Oh, that was an easy second one. I think I just spoke a bunch of gibberish. Thank you for fixing me up. May you soon become the interstellar fuel number 54 of your dreams. I always wanted to be interstellar fuel. Dreamwalker 3. Interacting with the bubble tower again will consume the bubble charges you are currently carrying, and it will also make the converged bubble bridge collapse and return to their original state.
Find you anywhere.
Shortcut. Shortcut. Which we need, because we need more bubbles. Probably get that chest.
Where are you?
More shortcuts. And that's someone new.
Will of preservation.
Where are my battle items? These are my battle items. It's Monkey! A monkey that summons dogs.
Stay alert.
Dream Shoal troops, sweet gorilla. That's a pretty sweet gorilla. Penacony service machinery that got out of control due to the emotional interference in the dreamscape. Originally a transport robot of Soulglad, it is still carrying the burden of the delicacy after losing control while launching its gift to guests passing by. Better than a sweat gorilla. It's time for Lee versus Monkey. It's something we have seen before though. I mean, this model is very similar to the monkey in the Shienso. Soulglad Party summons 2 bubble hearts. Okay, so have a shield is useful. Too bad that I'm Lee.
Indestructible.
Indestructible.
How many of my moves can you block?
I want to protect everyone too.
Because it seems that if I have shield, then my shield reflect damage or ice damage back at them. Sweet chinchilla. I don't think those dogs are chinchillas.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection.
Yep, that hit it back. I understood your game. Game designer? Similar? What do you mean? I don't mean anything. Clearly I must be mistaken. Unlimited free drinks! Yes, I should heal, or someone will die.
For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
Breathe easy again. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Then again, even if the model is somewhat similar in build, the moves and gimmicks are definitely very different.
Practice is over. Swords descend!
Fracture!
Do you want your Soulglad chilled or heated? I can provide both.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sorrow.
Yeah, there really isn't much reason to get rid of the dogs. Except for the fact that I think they explode and deal damage when they die. Clara, don't die.
Strike with heart!
Can I have healer, please?
Target specimen sighted. Preparing
Thank
for
you.
collection. Time for something savory. Thanks. I'll never forget you.
When the dogs die, they forward the action of the enemies around them. That's... Right, speed boost and bleed. So I guess it's a double-edged sword.
How many of my moves can you block? I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swab! Blade in flight! Time to go on the offensive.
Would appreciate you not summoning more dogs before you die.
Commencing research.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Please. Oh, come on. You have like 1 pixel left. You are dead. Oh, good. At least your dogs went with you. This hurt. Clara and Yanqing both got close to death multiple times.
This is too precious.
And Clara usually not the one getting close to death.
This is too overwhelming.
It's certainly a lot.
The exit is on the other side? How are we going to cross over?
It took too much soul glad. Yes. That will kill you. Boy, I wonder how to puzzle. Really, it's very difficult. I guess I can put something in, even though I know it belongs there. If there's no adjoining pieces in yet.
No match for me. Looks good.
Can we not fight?
Do you have something to tell me?
Is that all?
Is that all, Mikhail? Don't you have something to tell me? About the emptiness of your chests? Oh. Don't hit me, chirp! What if I want to hit you, though? I'm not awake yet. Bang! Yeah! Boss Red is here, chirp. That was scary, I almost got caught for slacking off. Better go back first, chirp.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Looks good.
Incredible. This is really a sight that can only be witnessed in a dream. These words have been appearing and then vanishing persistently for a while now. Whose thoughts are they? And who is this Mikhail?
I mean, it's Misha, right? Where have I heard this name?
It's like I can feel emotions contained within them. Confusion, fear, sadness, and others so faint I can barely feel them.
Being one yourself? Yes, it's Misha. Yes. You said 2 streams ago? Misha is Mikhail. Ask me how. I know. Yeah. I knew. So I didn't even ask.
Unyielding resolve in the face of death. Why did you kill you? You look like you've got something on your mind.
What's on your mind?
Is it something very important?
That crocodile is spinning. Stop. Balloon impact third! Excuse me? Make the special Mr. Stone balloon in a child's dream. Sure. Ah, by the way, you are going to skip Banner's dispatch. I'm not going for Black Swan. Not sure about the next one yet. But I don't have a lot of primers saved up. So I might just give it a try. But I think I'd rather save up again. Also, spoilers, Black Swan is a character that we have not met yet. I was kinda trying not to. Then again, she is on the image for these videos. Hi. I cannot go past here.
Looks good.
Looks bad.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
Stay back, Clara.
Blade and flight.
Eliminating threat.
Black Swan, boss of all those paper birds. If only that was true.
Strike with heart. Swords descend.
Annihilate.
Blade and flight.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
She was teased in a promotion video before Penacony. I know. But some people don't. Some people may in fact only watch me play this. That's a little bit creepy.
Is that all?
That's a shortcut, Lee. What more do you want?
Take me with you at least.
Please, fast. Oh, that's the creepy thing I saw from behind. Okay. Well, one of those, not this one in particular.
No match for me.
It's ironic you still produce primos. What are they even called? I forget. Stellar Jade. Cubes, crystals, gacha material. It's all the same.
I beg you.
Great. The more the better.
Ice Fountain of Memory. One day those cold and piercing memories will freeze into ice. Feel like I definitely did not explore all of this place.
That was a close one. But we made it. It's so strange. The family insists that the dreamscape is absolutely safe.
I mean, those monsters certainly don't attack anyone but me.
There's nothing but a jigsaw puzzle here.
And Boss Red. And the sticker. Nothing. Nothing at all. Memories. Please come back. Please. You're protecting a sticker. And a chest. But the chest is not locked by your existence. The sticker, however, might be. What do I not do for your sticky beauty?
Lance forward! Strike with heart!
That better be the best sticker in the world.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
Bladed flight!
Hide.
Strike with heart! Swords descend!
Mission command.
Lance forward!
Eliminating threat.
Bladed flight!
Annihilate.
What was I fighting for? More memories. In that moment, before it broke, all the hope I had left drained away. I guess I couldn't also save you as long as the enemies were here. I only lasted 20 seconds. I failed the challenge this time as well, Chirp. How can I become a real hardcore bird like Boss Red? Maybe he has a new training regimen. Let's go back and get some advice. There isn't a speck of dust on the books on the shelf. You are sure they have not been touched in a long time. Many books are on display on the shelf, in which most of them are written fantastical fairy tales. Cannot be opened in the current state.
There's nothing but a jigsaw puzzle here.
A scarlet bird looks at you with a raised head. You never thought you'd see such a convincingly fierce gaze from an origami bird. All dressed up, carrying weapons, sneaking into Clocky's home without permission. Boss Stone's lackey, watch this! It's a misunderstanding, all a misunderstanding. You call this a misunderstanding? Eat this strike first! Dang, looks like this unavoidable battle. The galactic baseballer clashed with the crimson doorkeeper bird for 300 bouts, and eventually narrowly edged out the bird by half a baseball bat. The origami bird pauses in front of you, breathless. You're good, galactic baseballer. I'm upset about it, but you did defeat me. Before you make your final blow, I have a last question. At every entrance, in every corner, blasted, I've even dispatched birds to stand guard in every corridor. Boss Stone's lackey, you, how did you get in? The galactic baseballer is omnipotent. Hey yeah, could it be? It's the galactic baseballer. A new villain has appeared to threaten Dreamville. Chirp. Hang on. The origami bird suspiciously turns its head, sidles to your side, and sniffs you. You've got Clocky's favorite soul glad scent on you. Are you really Clocky's friend? You should have said so earlier, Chirp. Clocky hasn't been home recently. It's just me and the patrolling lads, Chirp. Yet they didn't see the guest who snuck in. What an embarrassment. Looks like these little friends lack training. Help me out and recall them. We are organizing a retrospective. No problem. You're a decisive friend, Chirp. These little ones should learn from you. Go forth and call those disappointing little ones back to the Great Tree. Also take a look around this place to see if other baddies like that baseballer snuck in. But I'm the baseballer. Collecting the birds can be a bit annoying, so they make a noise when they are nearby. Yes, I have noticed those. That very noise. But I'm assuming it's just the ones that are over there, and not a new one.
The pieces look like they flew to both sides of the room.
Ah, now we can go in there, I guess. And also, I guess I needed to defeat those enemies. For so many reasons.
So, you need to keep yourself safe too. This is an origami bird I made for you.
Piano, lynched by balloons, occasionally emitting raspy, discordant thrills. A very expensive piano. It seems that the child of this house received excellent music education. You're curious, can a piano suspended in midair make the sound it usually makes? But it seems you won't have a chance to try it out. Toy house. Tread cautiously. Don't crush a single grain of dreams. An unopened box inside is stashed with all the best gifts that a child could think of. You can't open this box. Just as your fingers brush against the present, a frail wail explodes in your mind, and then it's gone. A present prepared for the celebration of a certain event that should have belonged to a fun party. 2 listless balloons are secured to the television set, possibly remnants of some party. A television set that can't be turned on. Pitch black screen resembles the glazed eyes of a dying person, hollowly reflecting something. hollowly reflecting the splendid colors and light around it. Faint traces of unspoken thoughts are discernible in the Hound's gaze. Relief, loneliness, and sorrow. But why? Lost in thought, you fail to notice the absence of the grizzled Hound. Even after the Hound has disappeared, the lingering sanguine sight continues to unsettle you. The Hound must still be lurking somewhere in Penacony. If you want to get rid of its gaze, you may need to locate its whereabouts first. I guess we started something. As you get closer, the densely packed blocks start to stir. They make a sound akin to 1,000 mouths opening at once. Look here, we are immovable like a mountain. Even most intense shakedowns will not topple us. What's the point of everything if we have no playmates? He won't return. He has been discarded, and so have we. Very faintly you seem to hear the blocks whimpering softly, but when you want to listen more closely, all sound has vanished. Building blocks. It is only halfway complete, but it may never be finished. Sad year. So sad. Blocks are scattered all over, never again picked up by a child. Oh, ho, ho, a rare guest here. When did you get in? The weather's good today. The sun is purple. You wanna try some salt and pepper, Clocky? The sun is purple. Almost. Oh, that's gonna be for the last one, huh? Wow, 2 in 1. The sun isn't purple, and Clocky is not edible. I have to get to work. Also, that was not for the thing. Should have belonged to a child. It looks warm, but feels one with a sense of unease. Stroke the bird. The red bird jumps out eagerly, but it seems you aren't the person it's waiting for. The bird ruffles its feathers in disappointment and flies away.
This should fill in the empty spaces in the puzzle. has vanished. Feels like we're reaching the end, right?
Guess I'm still missing some.
Just one chest. I'm sure that's not a trap. Should we open it?
If you say it like that, I expect a mimic. There's a few exits out of this place that we cannot take at the moment. Time to get bitten.
What's going on? The lights have all turned on. So creepy. But since there are so many doors here, we should be able to leave through one of them.
Unknown puzzle fragment. This fragment appears to have been a part of a certain dream jigsaw. You can feel from its mixture of confusion, fear, grief, and an almost imperceptible determination to face death head on. Okay. Yeah, I'm staying with my first choice. There is more doors.
The exact same room?
Help! Help me!
I wouldn't call it the exact same room. Go where the music is loudest? Possibly. Maybe not. No, it's just loudest in the center. Okay.
This again. No, wait. Could it be?
The kill? Not with the puck.
Which one was the original door?
Wait, you...
Could it be that we have to draw a map of this place? I doubt it.
The TVs are so bright. It's hurting my eyes. Careful. Something's up.
Something was indeed up.
What is this monster?
Okay.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Snow! Stay alert.
Memory zone meme. Something unto death. Entity imbued with specific cognition accumulated from fragments of the subconscious in the memory zone. A mysterious and dangerous memory zone meme, seen as the death that shouldn't exist in dreams. Its sinister shadow wanders within the 12 hours, bringing unforeseen calamity wherever it goes. It spreads misfortune like a sharp blade, casting a shadow of death over blissful dreams. Need a hand? I'd rather not shake that hand. The hand of death. Fading Radiance enters the sunset state, gains 1 stack each time a character uses basic attack, skill, or ultimate. When sunset reaches 3 stacks, immediately uses losing Eventide Light on the last acting character. This effect is removed after using losing Eventide Light once after becoming weakness broken. Losing Eventide Light immediately launches a killing blow on the last acting character who uses basic attack, skill, or ultimate, and inflicts morbid dream on them. I'm assuming killing blow does not kill. I hope. Funeral Kiss deals physical damage. Sunken Rain deals physical damage to all. Biting Obituary greatly increases damage dealt for 1 turn. This effect is removed when this unit becomes weakness broken. Sad True Lover Never Find My Grave. Whenever a target gets inflicted with morbid dream, summons a corresponding Sombrous Sepulture. When all targets get inflicted with morbid dream or a knockdown, this battle will be considered a defeat. That's bad. So... oh, and it has a phase 2, spoilers.
Strike with heart.
Hide. That should be that.
I didn't really bring its weaknesses, which is a bit bad.
So, how many of my moves can you block?
Well, we have entered sunset.
Blade in flight.
It gained 1 stack of sunset.
That should be that.
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection.
So yeah, everything gives more sunset.
I can breathe easy again.
Gained 3 stacks of sunset.
Hurry! Sister,
We have gained 1 more bit.
I need to be
3.
brave.
Sombrous Sepulture. Self-destruct. When the unit is defeated, the summoned object will also be defeated. Ah, that just means if I defeat the boss, this will be gone. Shattered Existence serves as a symbol of ultimate closure. Across the ethereal expanse, spirits cast their gaze upon the mortal realm, their eyes reflecting the etching of oblivion and separation. Innocent souls slumber within the Sombrous Sepulture. Defeat the tomb to awaken them. So I need to defeat this eyeball to get my character back.
Lance ablaze.
Maybe I shouldn't have gone ahead and let my healer get
Forward.
though. But I'm not sure if I had that much of a choice.
Eliminating threat.
swordplay. Practice is over. Swords descend. Strike with heart. I'm on guard.
Can I have my links back? Thanks.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sword!
More sunset.
I'm not afraid of you.
Commencing annihilation.
So, how many of my moves can you block?
I guess in that way getting Link Stone is okay. Or she isn't really here to attack anyways. But now I'm gonna lose Lee.
Indestructible.
Commencing research. Gotta stop the bleeding.
Don't you do that. Stay back, Clara.
Time for some swordplay.
I would love to use my healing after I have Lee back.
Hide.
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection.
Like so.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Nice teamwork.
This might be long
How
and
many of my
tedious.
moves can you block?
I wonder how it's gonna change
Lance ablaze.
in phase 2.
Flaming lance. Forward. Blade in flight.
Stay back, Clara.
I need to be brave.
Well, I'm gonna lose. Well, I can't choose who to lose,
Practice is over.
so I'm gonna lose you instead.
Swords descend.
Everyone gets to do it once.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sword!
Commencing annihilation.
This monster! All these creatures! Are they the secret the family's hiding?
I don't know, Firefly. Tell me.
Don't you do that. Don't you do that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want Clara to get
Lance at the ready.
captured. Because she's probably the best at attacking both at the same time.
Fracture. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Hide.
Time for something savory.
Stay back, Clara.
They're gonna lose my healer again, it seems.
Strike with heart.
But everyone's decently healthy anyways. So I guess it's fine.
Sister. I want to protect protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
I'm not afraid of you.
Commencing annihilation.
Oh, we are about to go to phase 2.
Time for some sword play. Blade in flight!
I'm on guard.
Stay back, Clara.
Very slowly approaching phase 2.
I need to be brave.
Very slowly. 1%.
Okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Dishonored blade.
If you don't know the right technique, you might never return from the shadow of death, emerging without a scratch. Easy, girl. I'm on your side. You can call me the Memo Keeper, Black Swan.
Black Swan will assist allies in battle. Click to use Ethereal Cradle. Also, second phase starting with losing 2 characters could be very tricky if we need to fight this thing regularly. Time for a handshake.
Fracture!
Excuse me, coming through.
Stay back, Clara.
So yeah, Black Swan is helping now. Night has fallen. Let's read about phase 2. Go into that good night. Enters the nightfall state and locks onto the 2 characters who are due to act next. Uses watery dissolution. Dissolution in the next action. Watery dissolution immediately launches a killing blow on all locked on targets and inflicts morbid dream on them. Do not kiss second dreams. Same story, except you now steal 2 of them.
Defend the weak.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all! See? I'll never forget you. Strike with heart! Target specimen sighted. Preparing for play.
So you're locked on those 2 now, because they were the next 2 to act. Which is fine.
I need to be brave.
Hide.
Go get them. See what that helps you.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
As you command.
So, how
many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight!
Stay back, Clara. Commencing annihilation.
Practice is over.
We might actually be losing Yanqing.
Swords descend.
Like actual real death.
Strike with heart.
Unless I get healing back sometime soon.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
8 HP!
Lance of Blaze!
8 HP in the dream.
Flaming Lance! Forward!
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all. I'll never help.
Stay back, Clara.
I'm on guard.
Excuse me, coming through.
Do you automatically give me my ultimate so I can choose who I want to send to Oblivion?
Practice is over.
Like this guy.
Swords descend. To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Nice teamwork.
Hide.
So, how many of my moves can Blade in flight?
HP? Did I say it weird? Now, what will happen first?
I'm not
Me
free.
fleeing those two or
Lance of
just
Blaze!
winning?
Flaming Lance! Forward!
Just 8 plus 8, 8. 8 plus HP, because it's 8 HP. Yes, okay. HP.
Commencing annihilation.
Let's end this before I get tongue twisted into weirdness. Thanks for winning, Bex 1.
See you next time. Hurry. You're awake, lazy bug. Looks like you had a nice dream.
I don't know if nice is the right word.
How was it? Did you dream of me?
Yes, in fact. Are we in heaven or...
Welcome to reality. More specifically, the Reverie. The safest and most familiar place you can be.
Doubt.
I'm happy to see that you've kept your wits, and that you haven't been affected by the primal dreamscape. How lucky.
What is the primal dreamscape?
I know you've many questions, so please, compose yourself. Before that, you should let your friends know you're safe.
Music, Return of None, and Plain Significante. Assemble with the crew. And Black Swan just left. Yeah, she just does that sometimes. Pursuit of Sweetness. Discover the serendipitous joy in Dreamscape. Escape from the shadow of death. That is sweet.
Aw, suspicious. Could it really just be a coincidence? I've got a funny feeling about that lady.
But she did find and save her too. The least we could do is listen to the other party's request.
That memo keeper obviously came here with an agenda. We should remain vigilant.
I'm hiding.
Look, Miss Himiko, I brought the kid back as promised.
You did not disappear. You just became part of me.
You're all right. We couldn't find you in either dream or reality. We were worried sick.
It's good to see you're unharmed. Allow me to introduce you to Miss Black Swan, memo keeper of the Garden of Recollection.
We have met. So you were Himiko's friend?
Not exactly. Miss Himiko said that they were investigating the incidents happening in the dreamscape.
Not quite yet. But thanks to you, we might be able to use this opportunity to get to know each other a little bit better.
So how did you end up there? And what the heck happened?
I will elaborate.
So, the one who attacked you was a girl dressed in red, adept at illusory arts, and was able to shapeshift.
Also with a mask in her hair.
Her name is Sparkle, a masked fool who has infiltrated Penacony. Don't worry, she won't be bothering you for now. She's probably patting herself on the back for a job well done.
It seems you know her well.
Of course. I know everyone here. On Penacony, anyone could be lying, but the remembrance does not lie. So I feel the need to clarify with everyone. Miss Sparkle's tricks can induce hallucinations, but that strange dreamscape? Nothing to do with her. It originated from Penacony itself.
Penacony itself?
Have you not sensed it yet? This apparent land of dreams. It's a carefully designed dream maintained by the family through unknown means. And the memory zone she fell into, that's the true dreamscape. Chaotic, dangerous, enigmatic. A beast of memory dwells in the ever-shifting labyrinth.
She's right. Everyone, do you all still remember your surroundings during your entry into the dreamscape?
The deep sea.
Huh. So everyone saw the same thing? I remember... it was a room. And then, through a mirror, I came to a long hallway.
The Gallery of Thoughts. That's how the hotel staff referred to it.
Have you noticed? These landscapes seem quite distinct from that of Penacony's in your dream, yet strikingly similar to the dreamscape described by Miss Black Swan.
You're right. I didn't give it much thought at first, but in hindsight, the overlap is hard to ignore.
Also, after speaking to some of the frequenters, the first stop when you enter the dream is supposed to be the hotel in the dream. But due to certain incidents, the hotel is now under renovation.
What could possibly have to happen to an entire building for it to require renovation? Combine that with what she just experienced, and the answer is clear. Penacony's dream is sinking right now, turning back to its original form, and falling into the deep sea.
Sinking? You mean the dreamscape is collapsing?
Every dream must end, March 7th.
The encounter at the Dreamscape Hotel was a sign.
I see. That would explain the uneasiness we've sensed from the family. Leaving aside the question of guest safety, were this to become public, it would tarnish the name of the planet of festivities. With the Charmony Festival around the corner, it's no wonder they'd want to keep it under wraps.
Even the guest's safety cannot be assured now. Isn't the monster that she encountered indisputable proof? Need I remind you that it is a memory zone meme? How could a meme that heralds death and murder appear in a dream that the family proclaims to be absolutely safe? Everyone could be lying on Penacony. Does that include the family as well?
Miss Black Swan, we fully understand our current predicament now. Going back to your original suggestion, for what reason has the Garden of Recollection chosen to work with the Astral Express?
Let me rephrase then. This is my personal request, not the Garden of Recollections. And the answer is simple. Miss Himiko, I simply wish to make an exchange related to the remembrance. Apart from my duty, I also have some personal pursuit in aesthetics. I am a memo keeper and a collector. I too yearn to experience those luminous, dazzling, cherished memories. That's simple enough to understand, no? As for you all, nameless of the Astral Express, and practitioners of the Trailblaze, I have faith in your potential, as well as in the unique splendor you will unleash on the stage. This is why I wish to befriend all of you. A place where nightmares and sweet dreams intersect. The perfect cradle for the remembrance.
Everyone wants to be my friend. Suspicious.
I understand. But before replying, we must first discuss this among ourselves.
Naturally. Take your time.
How do you see things, Himiko?
It's best to be skeptical of her. There's a significant amount of intentional misdirection in her words. But I worry about the worst outcome. If the dreamscape's anomaly really exists, and it isn't a natural occurrence, but instigated by someone behind the scenes.
Then it likely has something to do with the Watchmaker's invite.
Huh. How'd you figure that one out?
Well, excluding any extreme scenarios, the mastermind responsible for these shifts in the dreamscape undeniably stands against the family, which narrows it down to two possibilities. Someone is drawing in external influences to distract and disrupt the family's control over Penacony. Either that, or the family has been forced to seek outside aid surreptitiously for self-preservation. But from the encrypted message on the invite and the family's reaction, the former is more likely.
Which also means that the one who sent out the encrypted nameless message and the mastermind behind the anomaly are on the same side. Maybe even the same person.
Well, this doesn't necessarily mean a thing, right? In terms terms of methods, both the Fools and the Riddlers could pull it off. Hasn't the IPC cracked the message too?
March, calm down. It's just a possibility. But if this encrypted message isn't some harmless prank, but done so to invite the Trailblaze into the fray, we cannot remain uninvolved.
I like that you're explaining or discussing all of this in the middle of the main hall instead of one of your rooms. Then again, who knows who's listening in the rooms either.
Well, let me tell you what I discovered, and I'm sorry, it's bad news. According to reliable sources, some people spotted a tall silver-armored man on Penacony. I've reached out to the Bloodhound family for news and visited many of those guests who claim to have seen this invader. And this is what I received. I've sent it to you. Open it and take a look.
Ahem. Can you hear me? Astral Express, it's been a while. How's Penacony?
We have black swans and silver wolves.
It's that hacker girl!
I'll get straight to the point. I know you've been investigating the abnormal phenomenon surrounding Penacony. Or rather, we are pleased to see that you've been doing that, because the deeper you delve, the closer you'll get to uncovering the truth about this so-called beautiful dream.
I mean, we have seen her talking to the tall armored guy in our first dream.
The family is obviously hiding something, right? Well, we've nabbed some valuable information, and out of the goodness of my heart, I've decided to share it with all of you. Although it unfortunately means your idyllic break in paradise is nearing its end. Enter this string of code into your dream pool, the device you use to dream with, and dive into the hidden map for a look. The coordinates have been sent to you. You just have to copy them over. Also, I take it you've already heard about Sam. You should look forward to the meeting. He's a straight shooter who values a fair fight. I think you'll get along with him just fine. Don't be overwhelmed by his enthusiasm. Oh, he had me relay a message to you. Ahem. The curtains have just risen over the dream that can't be reached. The various factions have started to move. I wish you luck. Don't fall behind, nameless.
Those Stellaron hunters, they even factored Penacony into their plan. Nowhere's safe from them.
The situation is clear. The planet of festivities isn't what it seems on the surface. Everyone's sights, including the factions in the family, are set on the Watchmaker's legacy. Every party has its own motives, and they're attempting to thwart each other.
There sure is a lot of different factions all coming together here. And it's a massive problem, because nobody likes each other.
While we still don't know what this legacy entails, it's only a matter of time before the power struggle ensnares innocent bystanders. The Molten Knight, Sam, is reportedly a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry, a genetically engineered warrior. He possesses superhuman perception and acts decisively. He'll leave no margin for error. This individual is every bit as dangerous as Kafka and Blade. This message is a threat. The hidden map that Silverwolf mentioned is probably the sealed Dreamscape Hotel. For the sake of what's to come, a visit seems necessary.
It could be a Stellaron Hunter's trap.
Which is why I didn't suggest it initially. But the way things are now, the Astral Express has a reason to join the fray. If the family asks, just tell them that the Express is investigating the Stellaron Hunters. I'm sure they'll understand. We'll plan our next move according to how they react.
Then we are in agreement. Let's return and inform Miss Black Swan. Miss Black Swan, the Express is willing to cooperate with you. We need a proper guide to navigate the memory zone.
I'm at your service. I will not disappoint.
You two, return to your own rooms. Enter the dream, and if everything goes without a hitch, we'll see one another at the Dreamscape Hotel's lobby.
I'll stay in the real world to ensure everyone's safety. If needed, I will also parley with the family. I assume there's no problem, Miss Black Swan?
It seems that I'll have a hard time gaining your trust, even if I personally did rescue your friends. It's no problem, of course, other than the fact that my feelings are a little hurt.
We're counting on you, Welt. As for us, let's get ready to see the Dreamscape's true visage.
We'll be busy for a while. I wonder if Firefly's returned to reality yet.
She can.
I don't have her contact info. I'll ask Black Swan.
There may not be a real Firefly. Or something weird like that. A thick and heady fragrance drifts from the space behind the firmly locked door. The scent of flowers or a premium perfume. Perhaps you need some sort of permit to unlock the door. The room belongs to a girl with whom you are close, but the door isn't open to you this time. Planned to knock on the door to Himiko's room, but decided not to bother her in the end.
Seems the older I get, the harder it is to fall asleep.
Are you sure you want to continue wasting time in this dry and flavorless reality? Why not cast yourself into the carnival within a beautiful dream? No elevators. Anyone on the other side? Worth mentioning? A subtle buzzing sound of electricity comes from the space behind the firmly locked door. Your instincts tell you that the opening the door by force might lead to unthinkable consequences. Acheron, I guess. A firmly locked door, the room is quiet, but the fact that the door is locked indicates that it is occupied. Nobody knows.
I'm sure I put it in my pocket.
This guy's room. A faint smell of dust comes from the space behind the firmly locked door. It's been cleaned quite some time. It's not unusual, but there are people who refuse to wake up from the dream. Can't interact with this one. And elevators. And nothing.
I'm sure I put it in my pocket.
Sorry to leave you waiting.
You look anxious. Worried about that girl? You can talk to me if you've something on your mind. In this world, there's no one who heals the heart better than a memo keeper.
Can you confirm Firefly is safe?
Don't worry. That is a one-way door leading to awakened reality. Unless that girl is so stubborn that she refuses to wake up from the dream, which isn't possible. She must be holed up somewhere in the hotel massaging her eyes right now.
Thank you for saving me.
I just did what I had to do. You are special, after all. So special that many pairs of eyes are watching your every move.
Well, I am the protagonist. To be honest, I don't really trust memo keepers.
It appears you've had some unhappy memories. But it's obvious that this partnership makes the most sense to you, me, and the Express crew, no? so you can take it easy and trust me. Of course, I'm not the only memo keeper who has come. Penacony has opened its doors to factions beyond the family for the first time. And the Garden must record this historic moment. So you can try working together with others as well, as long as you can see them.
You're not returning to your room.
No. I will accompany you into the dream to prevent harm from befalling you all. Memo keepers don't need a dream pool anyway.
Ah, not getting in the pool together, I see. That's all for now.
All right. Drift peacefully off to sleep, and I'll be right with you.
Enter Silver Wolf's code.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
Back in this familiar room.
This way, darling.
I see. You have come here. A cold presence catches your attention. It is a statue of a hound. For a moment you are startled as the hound's presence appears less stable. The next moment it gets consumed by the distorted memory zone. Goodbye. I think I hear a bird.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
I feel fine.
That's good then. I know you're more sensitive to Memoria, thus more easily affected by the dreamscape than others. This is also why I have to accompany you. I shall use my methods to relieve you. Don't worry, as your companions are safe. I had both of them each give me a trinket before I entered the dream. This will allow me to feel their presence in the memory zone. They're already awake in their rooms. Will you be comfortable in following me now? Time waits for no one. We must hurry to the lobby.
March's room is this way. I should go meet up with her.
You have to get out of here. It's about to breach this place. Cool, stop spreading anxiety. We've got men and weapons. We'll manage. With just us? Are you crazy? We'll tear us to shreds. It's nothing. This is nothing. We are desperados on the lam. Remember? Now sit down and drink this. We'll manage, and we'll definitely overcome this. Calm, Kia. Don't know if they sound that calm. Dreamscape room. A pleasant room, although it would have been better to have a bed. Your memories tell you this is March 7th's room. Unless fate intervenes, she will awaken here. March, are you there? You knock, but there's no response. Are you in there? We're about to set off. You knock again, but there's no response. March, it's me, Lee. You knock harder, but there's still no response.
I know what you're thinking, but alas, that girl isn't in there, and neither is this her room. The moment you stepped into the memory zone, reality's building structures lost all meaning. I can sense that she is in a faraway place right now. In the meantime, if we want to find that lobby the navigator mentioned, we'll have to try a little harder.
Great. I love trying harder. Or just getting rewarded for nothing.
These poor little things stumbling about. Strange. There appears to be someone else's presence here.
Okay, they are not active.
Her? How is this possible?
Are there no staff members here at all? Huh? What are you doing here?
You lost your way again.
Well, not really. I just don't know where I am.
That is what meaning losing your way means.
We'll have to cut the banter short. Let's first work together and remove these overly friendly children, shall we?
I'm indebted to you both for your help.
Oh, we still get ethereal cradle.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Like Swan will assist and do. Do assist.
Strike with heart. Here, try this.
Eliminating threat.
If you lost your way, it means you had a destination. You don't know where you are. Maybe you had no destination. True, she might just be wandering aimlessly.
Finally, some peace and quiet. What are the two of you doing here?
Hello, happy Silver Wolf. Are you happy I inputted your code?
We could ask you the same thing.
It's probably not as complicated as it sounds. It's all thanks to a masked fool. Maybe I unwittingly hurt her. And then in a flash of kaleidoscopic light, I ended up here.
Also, I have heard that apparently this red text is special because it is different every time or something like that. Possibly due to choices, I don't know.
You aren't hiding anything, are you?
Hiding? I don't think I'd be capable of that in front of a memo keeper.
I can.
Is that so? You're good then. What sort of training did you have to undergo? Can you teach me?
She's kidding. She can't do it.
That's an ominous thing to say, Happy Silver Wolf, and a kinda weird thing to say.
Your
Considering
arrival is
it makes
timely.
it less
This
surprising.
dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destination is the same, how about we join forces? I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the memo keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to explain the situation.
What do you think?
We can trust Acheron.
Thank you. I'm truly grateful. Glad to be traveling with you again, Miss Black Swan.
I truly hope so.
Huge eyes atop the giant teacup stop darting around profusely. It is now fervently staring at you. Drink it. This is the destiny of the Dream Chaser. It points to the dream bubble in the fountain, noisily yelling in your head. But what is the price? I'd rather not find out. Oh, that thing is upstairs. As is the path that I need to go. So let's look around first. Not that there necessarily needs to be anything. Bird sound. So it turns out this style is popular in Dreamville. People's preferences with styles seem to be changing by the day. It's imperative to keep up with the pace of the times as a dream bird in a small town hotel. What kind of design would never go out of fashion? I'll go ask Lady Vermilion right now.
This door can't be opened?
It's locked. I can travel through it freely, but you all...
We'll just have to take the way I came. Follow me. This way is blocked as well.
I'm so stupid, so dumb, and so ugly, and never play a good clocky. We can fix that. I think I'm not that bad myself. Who knows? I might be able to do this job well.
Is that all?
Is that all? Lots of stuff.
This room. Why is it upside down?
The memory zone is constantly shifting its form. Looks like we'll have to think of a way to walk on the ceiling.
We're standing on the ceiling right now.
Miss Acheron's words speak sense. Regardless, we have to reach that flat surface hanging overhead. And we're not scaling the pillar, of course. I'll teach everyone some traversal tricks used in the memory zone.
Is there anything new to learn? Can I learn it without getting attacked?
How about it? Can you feel the memoria flowing around you? Next, find a suitable spot and try walking up the wall.
That's not a new trick at all. Don't shoot me. When do I think that who will rerun? I have no idea.
You really can walk up walls.
A memory zone of this level is mere child's play to a memo keeper. Come on, let's head out through the front door.
Guess there's nothing here. Goodbye. Except... can use this. Ah, it's just more monkey. Just more monkey business is not what I want to do right now. How do we get out of here? The roads here on the wall. The roads here are on the wall one moment, and over my head the next. So confusing. Don't you know how to fly? Oh yeah, I was so dizzy that I forgot about that. I have to fly back to the tree. Got to get Lady Vermilion to redesign this route.
This is a dead end.
It's never a dead end.
You're natural, aren't you? You're a prodigy at remembrance.
Who did I choose from the 4-star selection? What 4-star selection? I think I've heard of that, but I don't think I've done that yet. But I think there's also nobody interesting on there. I think the most interesting thing was a duplicate Asta, if it's what I'm thinking you are talking about.
We've arrived. There's an elevator here, just like in the lobby. We should be able to reach our destination with it.
But the memory zone up ahead appears to be severely twisted. Be careful, everyone.
Oh, didn't read that one. Hi. Just want the bird. I still want the bird. Right, it's Gwen, Sampo, Yukong, and Asta. I'll probably get Asta. Can't believe I'm caught by you. That doesn't count. One more time. Hold on. I've got to go back to the Great Tree. I'll beat you next time. How do you do that 4-star selection? Is it just in here somewhere? And I just didn't look at it yet? Out of fear of spoiling myself for future things to do? Yeah, Kevin. It's a little man event. Yeah, okay. So something I just didn't look at it yet. A calyx and a cavern, that close together. An elevator to nowhere.
See? I told you it wasn't going to be that simple. Where is this?
This door is locked too.
I'm already crying.
There's no end to this. Let me try.
Let me cry. You see the Memory Keeper close her eyes. She's searching the room in an almost telepathic way. Even every nook and cranny outside the room.
This memory zone is overly twisted. I have to use inelegant methods, so you two, please give me a little time. Got it. I can see the core of this dreamscape. There are members of the family, and some figures trying to find their way forward. It appears that your friends aren't faring too well. 1, 2, 3... Wait. 3. There's a third person seeking the way to the lobby. Wait. It's... the girl who was with you.
Firefly? What's she doing here?
It eludes me, but there is a known semblance in the memory zone, mirroring the essence she radiates. What reason does she have to delve so deep into the dreamscape? Is she running? No. Running away? Something's right behind her. This is not good. Everyone, we must hurry. There's no time. I'll just have to break the rules and use some methods to help you phase through the memory zone. I picked up slivers of her thoughts in the memory zone. These will help you form an impression of her. Now, you must hang on to these thoughts with all your might and shape them in your mind. I caught some very familiar memories just now. She's not the only old friend who has appeared here. There was also a third party at the scene when you ran into danger. That memory zone meme, it is here as well. Hurry, through here.
The gate shuts, your thoughts, stirred by the swirling current and pulled along, descend into the deep abyss, sinking. When the hatch opens again, what sights will you behold? Perhaps no one can provide an answer. An indescribable fluid, darkness, flows from your chest to your throat. Suffocation engulfs you from within. Then a voice emerges.
In my dream, I saw scorched earth, and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun, and whispered to me, "Why do people choose to sleep?" I think...
The final sigh escapes, its origin unknown.
It's because they're afraid to awaken from the dream.
Watch out! A dangerous presence lurks nearby.
Everyone, be on your guard.
I also feel the presence of not being able to go here. Treasure. Oh, Lady Bumblebee. Okay. I'm just chatting with everyone. What's wrong? You should return to the Great Tree. Eh? Is this not the Great Tree? Unless Lady Vermilion doesn't know I'm back. This is embarrassing. Very embarrassing. Well, hello there, Death. And goodbye.
Sorry.
My job here is done, I guess.
You all right?
This might have been more impactful if I wasn't told I was gonna cry. What just happened?
Look at me. Calm down. Deep breaths. All right?
Allow
Good.
me. Relax. You'll be fine.
Firefly turned into a waterfly. Yes, water flew about. Maybe she was made to wake up. Forcefully. That was too sudden.
I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while. Death still hovers about, and I must personally ensure Miss Himiko and Miss March 7th's safety, and warn them. I'll leave her to you, Miss Acheron.
I'm sorry for what happened. I was too focused on that girl and got sloppy.
Now she's all over the floor.
It was my hesitation that caused her to lose her life. I'm sorry.
You didn't even draw your blade. Why?
Sorry, I had no choice.
Priority is figuring out what happened.
Yes, we will. But not yet. Before the hunt, we should keep our eyes peeled and consider where the true enemies are hiding and how to fight them. Do not let pain dictate your thoughts. Compose yourself and you will walk the right path. Once, someone said to me, "No compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the true enemy is. And then, with one swing of your blade, you must understand its meaning and the price you pay." This is the only advice I have for you, from someone burdened with a blood debt.
I'm back.
Did you find the mob?
Miss Himiko has something to tell you. There's good news and bad news.
The Memo Keeper hands over a memory bubble, signaling for you to press it against your forehead. You do as instructed, and the bone-chilling coldness pierces your body, which then consolidates into a clear image. You see Himeko and March 7th together, obstructed by the family. Black Swan stands beside them, unnoticed by the family.
I understand the situation now. Please take her and retreat to a safe location. If time allows, you can investigate Firefly's matter first. Meet later at Clocky's statue.
Memories in the bubble come to an end here.
Which is why I must undertake Miss Himiko's request and bring both of you back to reality. I'm glad to see that you're fine. Let us reach a safe place before speaking again.
Can I walk around here and collect the bird?
Miss Black Swan, do you not intend to open some sort of teleporter?
I don't recommend that. Her mental state is unstable, so we have to avoid any rough traversal methods like just now. Also, while we're departing, we can still do more for Miss Firefly, can't we? Some remnants of her presence linger nearby. Seize the chance to etch them into your remembrance before they're gone.
Are you saying her goo is edible?
If we can start investigating on the way, that'd be good.
Let's go. We have to find another path.
Sorry, but could you give me a few more minutes? I have some unfinished business.
You watch as Acheron turns away. You remember that it was there that she dissolved into a mere illusion. You see her pause, lips pursed, even eyes downcast. After a moment she hunches down, as if gathering something with her hands, and rises again.
May death be the end of your boundless dream. Guiding you back to the waking world.
I'm still not sure she has a waking sight. Or at least not much of one.
Let's go.
The big sleep.
This way. Follow me.
If the dreamscape is so beautiful, who would want to wake up? A half-faded cell phone lies on the floor, capturing an unsent message with a snapshot of two people wearing smiles. The cell phone has completely dissipated into a dream bubble. The sofa is most appropriate for sleeping, especially when you can use these dream bubbles as pillows. I'm on my break right now. It's not Lady Vermilion. Really spooked me. I have to get back to the big tree soon, otherwise Lady Vermilion is gonna find out I'm slacking off. Wouldn't wanna slack off while sad music plays. You die in the dream, you die in the reality. Possibly. Dream bubbles are plastered on the screen like insect cocoons, making it dirty as sludge. Hey, did you know? The odd screen excitedly stops you as you pass. From now on, free.
Noise.
I'm having a bad mood. Can't take it anymore. I'm never playing Clocky again, and I refuse to serve your pestering whims ever again. Get lost, or I'll blow you sky high. The second ones are very easy today, after getting the first one. Forget it. I'll decide after receiving this year's bonus. Aha, please pretend I didn't say what I just said, dear guest. Have a pleasant day. Don't get close to that light circle or you'll lose yourself, a low voice mumbles beside your ear. Dreamscape lobby. There's a 15% service charge applicable even for the checkout procedure. The tainted Dreamscape entrance, akin to an open eye in the abyss. Bird phone. Would you like to talk with me, dear guest? Shall we talk about Lady Vermilion, Professor Owl, Flocky? We can talk about anything. Hang on, look at the time. Gotta get back to the big tree. Please give me a phone call whenever you're free.
What's going on? Why is it getting hot in the Memoria?
You've noticed it too. Like, something is burning.
Oops, someone set the dream on fire. Oh, that's an enemy. Oops, that's an enemy.
Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
Bladed flight! Swords descend! Here, try this! Strike apart!
You! Yes, you! What in the world are you doing, loitering around here? Do you know who I am? I'm Clocky. Wait, I'm the future Dream Master. What are you waiting for? Pay your respects! Really now? What's going on with these? Oh my gears, what have I just said? Please take these gifts as my apology, guest. Please don't report me to my supervisors.
Looks good.
These are all charred remains.
They're still smoldering. The culprit can't have gotten far.
Oh, are we about to find Mr. Robot Armor Dude?
I suppose we can slow down for now then.
The remains of this creature bears narrow and deep incisions, with evident traces of charring inflicted by intense burning. A few sparks dance and flicker within, resembling shattered stars departing towards X.
Looks like this monster was slain by a thermic weapon.
That sure sounds like a robot to me. The remains of this creature, pierced by an unknown weapon, reveal inner tissue that has been seemingly evaporated rapidly due to intense heat. You cannot approach any closer. The steam escaping from the shattered body would undoubtedly scorch you.
Looks like this monster died of a hyperthermic reaction.
They're all just burning remembrances. A stark contrast to this deep sea.
There's a dance hall on the 156th floor, and its lights are sure to blind you.
Noise.
Where are these being set? Oh right, they are stickers, so they are probably in here somewhere. Lost 3. Right. There's a sauna on the 9th floor with temperatures hot enough to melt the flesh from your body. Find a quiet study in the hotel in the dreamscape. That's the one I failed to read earlier.
Careful. These traces are fresh. Our unsought guest isn't far away.
The surface of this creature appears unremarkable, yet as your hand grazes it, the searing heat transfers to your fingertips, sends you jolting back, as if struck by an electric shock. Without a doubt, a fierce inferno rages within the remains, desperately longing to break free from its confines. For the sake of your safety, it is best to keep your distance.
Something's off. These traces are fresh. Someone just left the scene. Would this person have anything to do with what's happened just now?
I cannot reach a conclusion with so few clues.
Just listen to your gut. You were the one who said that the remembrance doesn't lie.
From the memories of these carcasses, that person was tall and much stronger than an adult male. The method was clean and crisp. All one-strike kills. Maybe a mercenary or an assassin. He entered through the door from the lobby and went farther into the hotel. If that's the case, he should have seen everything that happened here. I take back what I said. We have to hurry to that memory zone where Miss Firefly's presence was imprinted. Considering what this person can do, if his goal is that place as well, there won't be anything left there. You two this way. I'll try to create a stable shortcut for you.
That's a stable shortcut in the wrong direction. As is this. You gaze at the end. There appears to be some unseen presence here, singing an unspeakable hymn in the ever silence. Nice. Very, very nice.
Look. Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
No memeing about. Minigames though. Mini-games. It's morphing time. Haven't done this yet today. Oh, there's this thing. Okay. Was there any reason to knock that guy out though? Not necessarily. Brother Hanu! It's Brother Hanu! Brother Hanu, can you defeat Boss Stone? That other grunt that sounds cool. You're so confident. Brother Hanu for you. I really want to fight alongside you. I want to rally all the birdies of the Great Tree and help you defeat Boss Stone. We will chase him out of town. You received a treasure. So you can escape that before it kills you. Then again, there might not be more to actually do.
This is truly a magnificent sight. It's this room, then?
Yes. More precisely, it's right below.
Right below? Are you going to teach me to phase through walls now?
You two may not be able to phase through physical structures like memo keepers, But I've got a great idea that will help you safely reach the floor right below this room. It's really easy. See this chandelier? Next, we want to create some reasonably small movements. Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the memoria, walk up the wall, and then get close to it.
I'm getting close to Bird. Are you here to appreciate my work too? This is a statue modeled after me. A pity they forgot my lustrous hair when they sculpted it. That's the only blemish to this picture of a perfect beauty. You can admire my beautiful figure here while I make my way back to the tree. Thanks, Big Bird. Okay, you're just protecting things. Wait, did I not pick up the stuff? Give me. Dreamwalker 4. Interacting with unused bubble tower will increase the number of bubble charges that can be used. The number of bubble charges that can be carried at any time cannot exceed 5. I'm glad you are bad at aiming. Meanwhile, I ran out of charges, so... I had to do this some different way. Not quite sure what you're trying to teach me. Aye, more people. I don't want to interact with. The moment you get near, the pots and pans on the counter move about restlessly. Suddenly, you seem to hear a muffled human voice. Come, have a drink. So glad. It's really tasty. Now, you must be kidding me, right? Hold on. I remember you. The surrounding convicts were cheering you on at the lobby. Could you be their leader? Oh no, the warden. Today is a joyous day. Let me first raise my glass to you all. To health, my friends. Joyous day? It might be to you, but... A gunshot rings out, followed by a heavy thud. Probably afraid that the prisoner is still breathing. The warden adds a few more shots to finish the job. Don't let it escape. What's that sweet soda that these convicts are drinking all day? It's rotting their brains. Hey you lot, clean up this floor. When you come to your senses, you feel like rage is exploding from your chest. One angry gear, and more people to clean up off the floor. Lost 2. There's a restaurant on the 7th floor. Can freely choke on the food there anytime. Gotta love choking on the food. So anyways, what's the trick here? Maybe let's take a look all the way up here. Might be necessary. Might not be. No, that's just for treasure. Thing with unused bubble tower will increase the number of bubble charges that can be used. The number of bubble charges that can at any time cannot exceed 5. Wait, what? Search? I know. So yeah, I needed to use the 1 from down there to get the 3 here. And then I should be able to use the 3... to go this way. And this time I did it correctly. So much for being confusing.
Look, a solitary chain. Go say hello to it.
Boy, do I like saying hello. Greetings.
Look, it's common sense and easy, right?
Are we jumping down from here?
Don't worry. I'll do something about it. Let me stack the dream bubbles to give everyone a nice, soft landing. Okay, here we go.
We landed safely. This is amazing.
Don't imitate the Memo Keeper without the accompaniment of one. Well, wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their way back home?
More monkey! Guess this is when we were actually supposed to fight them the first time. I guess the first time we need to fight one.
Strike with heart.
Stay back, Clara. Eliminating threat.
Blade and flight.
No one will disturb us now. Here, how about I show you a little magic trick?
Monitoring room. It is not you staring at the screen, it is the screen staring at you. Pretty sure I had heard yet another bird. Maybe I misheard the bird. Nope. What are you doing? Chirp, I'm supervising everyone's work, Chirp. So annoying. Everyone's always slacking off, Chirp. How can they be good dream birds with that kind of attitude? I'm livid, Chirp. Please, can you help me warn them, dear guest? I'm going to file a complaint with Lady Vermilion, Chirp. What do I do? Yes, hello, I'm Clocky. Welcome to Dreamwell. What's wrong? Welcome to Dreamwell. I'm Clocky. Strange Clock repeats the same dialogue over and over, apparently not interested in speaking with you. Oh, I cannot repair this one. We probably should talk first.
Not there. Come back.
I guess we should talk first.
Are you ready? Don't be too surprised.
Is that... Firefly?
Yes, it's what this room left behind. The memories of her. The slight trembling of the ground. The fleeting reflections on the screen. The flow of memoria. I gathered and reproduced them in fragments. As for the context, we'll need to sort that out a bit. Hurry along now. Recreating memories on this scale takes quite a toll on me.
That thing I encountered with my trailblazer friend back then. If I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
She mentioned... your name.
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you two were pretty close. She seems to be sharing her discovery with someone. And it's related to the Watchmaker.
She has no idea that she'll become a victim.
That thing I encountered with my trailblazer friend back then. If I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
She mentioned
Thinking of you. She seems...
she has no idea.
If I could try again.
She stares at the screens. Is she looking at herself in the mirror? What does she mean by try again?
Let's get going.
Let's? Is there someone else?
Why did you... This isn't what we agreed on.
The situation has changed, and it seems that companion has deviated from the original plan.
Is she with Sparkle?
Perhaps, judging from the outcome, this is that person's true intention.
Why?
Who forced her to go that way? And
Or is she with Sam?
Mecca? What an intriguing statement. I recall the Bloodhound family is pursuing a criminal, a tall male in silver armor.
The door! It won't open! It's a dead end!
based on these fragmented pieces of information, it seems Firefly's companion betrayed her halfway and trapped her alone in this room, disappearing without a trace. But why?
She mentioned that this transaction involves the Watchmaker, and that often means stepping on many people's toes. They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence another who knew too much. Or there could be a deeper secret tucked away in this memory zone. And to hook that elusive prize, one needs the right bait.
Do you mean Firefly?
So a big frog, maybe.
This is just the worst-case scenario. But think about it. If the mastermind behind all this is nearby, why would he let us look around freely?
Unless she is the bait for us.
There's something else he cares more about and needs. Or should I say, is verifying. She had no other way to leave but from the side corridor.
The door!
Based on these
She mentioned that they might have had...
Do you mean...
There's something else he...
There was also a little girl who ran past here hurriedly earlier. I finally found a place suitable to do some thinking, but people keep coming here to disturb me. I have to look for another quieter place.
There's actually a path here.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering meme. She was completely lost in the memory zone. Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wander...
Don't want me to go this way, do you?
Exit. Following this path should lead me out of this place.
Unfortunately, this path ultimately leads one to the lair of death. Unfortunately... She thought she had escaped, but... She thought she had a... After that, it's the end.
Everyone, over there.
It seems like someone has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now? Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Careful.
A Galaxy Ranger. And a Memo Keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt. Or else, all of you will die here. The detective game is over. You shouldn't be here. Implementation. Stay back, Clara.
Stay alert.
Stellaron Hunter, Sam. One of the Stellaron Hunters, a mysterious warrior donning formidable armor. The mecha suit possesses the power to unleash fiery attacks, engulfing the battlefield in flames. Lots of stuff.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
Practice is over. Swords descend! Time for some sword play. Strike with heart. Commencing research. Excuse me, coming through.
I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation. I will set the seas ablaze.
So, how many of my moves can you block? Blade in flight!
Lance at the ready.
He's doing things to my skill points I do not enjoy.
To the finish.
Target specimen sighted.
I should possibly read what he's doing to them, because they are not looking nice.
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure. Scorched Earth operations.
Okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Somehow, we are okay.
I'm not afraid of you.
Also, I need to think of Kalpas looking at this guy.
Hide.
Probably just because fire and mask.
Strike with heart!
Okay.
I think I may have gotten an achievement for getting to 1 HP with burn damage.
I'm on guard.
I want to protect everyone too.
Either way, this is not going well.
Mr. Sparrow!
Also, using skills while my skill points are on fire seems to set me on fire. Who would have thought?
Commencing research.
Lance ablaze.
Also, I don't really have any of his weaknesses on my team. Aside from Blinks being able to do quantum damage, which is not amazing.
Execution underway.
Okay.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Nice teamwork.
Eliminating threat. Implementation.
Okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Nice kick.
Lance at the ready. Fracture.
Target specimen sighted. Excuse me, coming through.
I guess Black Swan is helping out nicely. She's doing quite a bit of damage to him with her Arcana. Or whatever it's called. Yeah, Arcana.
Earth operations. Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog!
Also, kinda wanna see Svarog and this guy just
I need to be
fisticuffs.
brave.
Commencing annihilation.
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
Annihilation.
He's depleted.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Continue the consumption of skill points to attack Sam. So you actually want me to use skills. Sam's secondary combustion state, well...
Relax, deep breaths. I'll never forget you.
Stay back, Clara.
will be dispelled soon. Okay.
Underway. Stay back, Clara.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Nice teamwork.
I feel like the game realized that I didn't use my skills anymore. And now I have my skill points back. My regular ones.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog!
Too bad that I only really have one character that can use their skill points in a very useful way. By which I mean an offensive way.
Fracture.
Incinerate and detonate.
And we are back to being on fire.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Commencing annihilation.
Commencing research.
Oh yeah, he has this thing. Oh, not that. But this thing up here that I can't click on. And I guess it gets reduced every time. Every time I use a skill.
I'll never forget you.
No, I'm wrong.
Hey,
Now commencing. Forged Earth operations. Stay back, Clara. Implementation. Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp!
Target specimen sighted. Prepare. Excuse me. Coming through.
At least he doesn't have a second face.
Execution underway.
Unless I lose and have to redo the whole
For a
fight.
tough case like yours, we're gonna try 'em all.
Nice teamwork. Fracture!
Annihilation. Stay back.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Step 1, implementation. Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Swamp!
Commencing annihilation. Execute
3%, 2%. He did damage to himself there.
Execute
1%.
Lance at the ready.
Will this be enough? No.
If that's the case.
Yes.
Leave the dance stage to them, my dear.
What a show.
Wow, I did not miss you
Thank
at all.
you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other.
Could have survived this whole stream without meeting you once, and that would not have been sad.
When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
You two are in this together.
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused. Let me explain. In short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she rescued you.
Possibly twice.
From that Galaxy Ranger.
Oh ho.
Right. I do enjoy seeing that shocked expression of yours. My friend, let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger?
I mean, she did not seem simple from the very beginning.
She's actually an emanator who brings death and finality.
An emanator? Whose?
Well, perhaps the hunt, or destruction, or even finality. It doesn't matter. These paths all point to the same outcome.
Well, I would believe her following finality. He's kinda friends with her. Wait, wrong game.
Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know Duke Inferno? Fatora's Ifrit?
Yes. I fought him before.
Nicely done. As expected. I'll cut to the chase then. This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fatora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain genius. He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion, and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this Duke to go around burning and looting, practicing the will of destruction. And even the other Annihilation gangs weren't spared. I'm not sure what the family was thinking. Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? They harbor fierce intentions, swearing to turn the planet of festivities into a sea of blazing flames. But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why? Because Ifrit is dead.
Oops. What happened?
They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. The Everflame Mansion disbanded, each going their separate ways. Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story, my friend?
It was Akira.
The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Now, her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no concrete evidence against her. While the IPC can investigate, it'll take some time. So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, and forever forsake the chance to get closer to the truth. Or, you can accept my invitation and learn a truth. A truth potent enough to upend everything in Penacony. I need your help, so I'll wait. But not for long. Once you are ready, follow me. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide. You'll still have time.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular eon? Can I really believe Aventurine?
I don't want to.
But he gave me a choice. Maybe I should talk to Black Swan again.
My. You look like a small injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? Of course, I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist.
Well, thanks. You betrayed me?
I admit I made a transaction with that gentleman to bring you before him, but this is also a safe place. He needs you. It's essential if we want to reclaim Penacony. Recognizing his immense potential and the invaluable memories he can help me gather, I opted to join forces with him. In Penacony, everyone may be lying. And yes, that includes me. I can't deny this, nor do I seek forgiveness. But do you still remember? I said, I have faith in your potential. And that's not a lie. The Garden of Recollection wants to witness the future of the Astral Express trailblazing the cosmos. And as for these memories, I will treasure them. I do not have reasons to hurt any of you. Instead, I will continue to assist you. Provided you are willing to accept my assistance.
Can I trust Aventurine?
My take on this might surprise you.
Is it no, because that would not surprise me.
In my view, he's a trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but because he's an exceptional businessman. In this vast universe, no one values honesty in contracts more than a merchant.
I mean...
But always be on guard, particularly when making agreements with him. Scrutinize the details. Beyond the confines of the contract, your rights are off his radar. He'll go to extreme lengths to ensure his advantage.
Who do you think is the mastermind?
I still believe that Miss Firefly's situation is deeply connected with the Stellaron Hunter, just as we speculated. But, as you've heard, Aventurine has his finger pointed at the Galaxy Ranger. I can't fathom why he'd draw that conclusion, but given his access to the IPC's intelligence network, we should seriously consider his perspective. Moreover, I believe Miss Acheron is also hiding something. No. In fact, I should say she's hiding everything from us. It was an unexpected finding from an earlier encounter. With regards to the Annihilation Gang, I can also prove that what Aventurine said was the truth. That's why, during this golden soiree, she is the dance's centerpiece.
Are you willing to bring me out of this memory, son?
Why, of course. But now is not the time. I know you're confused and sad. Whoever that girl might have been, a living soul, a memory that was meant to last. She simply vanished, like the dissolution of bubbles in water, disappearing in an instant.
Dissolved in water, you say?
No matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine. Or rather, trust me and see the truth with your own eyes. This can lead us deeper into the secrets behind Penacony. I will protect you. Once I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions. For the truth, and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifices. It is the right choice.
How would I know you're not trying to frame me?
Perhaps he plans on doing so, but I won't. The Garden of Recollection has eyes everywhere. If he wants to hurt you, he'll have to fight against the Memo Keepers. I've warned him about that. Later, I'll stay by your side as a mimetic entity, just in case. Time to set off.
The swimming pool is on the 14th floor. You're welcome to experience the sensation of drowning.
Go and meet Aventurine? Or I could still choose not to help.
Excellent. I knew you would come. By the way, about that Memo Keeper... never mind. I won't press the issue further. I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me. I'll wholeheartedly embrace it. It signifies your potential. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So, my friends, don't let me down. Please, this way, if you will. Oh, right. I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again? A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here.
Yeah, that's my room, I remember.
This is it. Just beyond this door. Take a deep breath and get ready. Oh, I remember. My friend. After that, we played an enjoyable game. Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar? I remember everything now. This was what I told you at that time. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
Well then. I guess that's how we end. It's not Sunday.
Brother, I'm back.
Mm-hmm. And who are you, I wonder?
Welcome back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
Didn't I guess that Firefly was the real singer?
It's fine. Don't worry.
It's fine? This is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
In which case, might this be our shapeshifter?
No. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally. In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape. How detestable.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Yes, there were two. One was a stowaway, the other was you. That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
Pretty sharp, aren't you, chicken-winged boy?
It's me, Chicken Wing Boy.
goddess of harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references? I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right? Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
Oh, and that's why her voice was not as good as a usual singer's would be.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bow strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they're but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.
This good news, this funeral. Whodunit, complete. Trailblaze mission interlude. Stay tuned to find out what happens next in the upcoming installment. We got Destiny's Threads Forever Woven. If I can't stop one heart, something. Lots of messages. Still more messages. More messages.
Noise.
More messages. It's just spam. Yes. Most likely. If you stopped messages. Old friends, new friends. Embrace the warmth in the ocean of memory. Fight Starward Hunter Sam. I can stop one's heart from breaking. The entire Penacony will go mad. Witness the second murder. Ignite my heart, inflame my flesh. During the battle against Starward Hunter Sam, use skill points with the combustion effects to reduce one ally's HP to below 5%. Sorry, Yanxing. Below 5% quickly turn into 0%. Hello, Miss Lee. Someone just donated a dream bubble to our store. After conducting psychometric spectral analysis on it, I suspect you would be interested in the content of this dream bubble. Who donated it to you? The donor is an elegant lady with the name Black Swan. If you have the time, we would love to have you any time. Masquerade, do it. That is Black Swan's companion quest, which is probably what we are going to do next time we play. Oh no, you've answered the spam. Leslie Dean fans unite. Unofficial channels indicate that Leslie Dean, the superstar actor who passed away at a young age, has recently appeared in the golden hour in Penacony, creating quite a shock. There is currently no evidence to show that the Leslie Dean appearing in the Dreamscape is the real cosmic star. The Sweet Dream Times editorial office would like to urge fans to act with constraint and not to break the rules in the Dreamscape. Penacony luxury goods. Special deal. Spend 46,700,000 alfalfa credits to enjoy a 12% discount on an additional item. Discount items include, but are not limited to, jewelry, watches, bags, high-quality tailored clothing items, and more. Our distinguished customers are welcome to stop by and make a selection as they please when visiting the OT Mall. For detailed information regarding the sales event, please speak to the store manager Kokona. It is really just spam, is it not? But these are all missions. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Tick tock, tick tock. Tick tock the reverie. Tick tock the snooker room. Tick tock dreams and the art of clock maintenance. How much do you know about the reverie's indefinite closure? The reverie located in the Golden Hour is currently undergoing renovations. I'm sure that every guest has seen this notice on the Dreamscape Pass. Certainly the majority of guests will have no reason to doubt this official explanation provided by the family. However, should one have a particular hunger for the truth, they may not have to delve too deep in order to find holes in this story. If you are naturally a person of truth and integrity and wish to explore the truth, please feel free to contact Singler, investigative reporter of the Sweet Dream Times. Together, we will expose the truth behind the closure of the reverie that the family seeks to cover up. Mission Slaughterhouse. Spam missions. Yes, I am being spammed with missions. It's love at first sight between you and the Golden Hour. We have read that and voted for that, I'm pretty sure. Oh no. Yay, rewards. Ah, here's a vote. City that never sleeps. In the pleasure-drenched maze, you find yourself fortunate enough to encounter a local guide. You are unable to judge if Firefly is an adequate guide or not, but you feel we can be friends. Can we? Can we still be friends? As for Firefly, you think you can become her friend. You trust your insight into others and believe you have the charisma required to make every young maiden you encounter in your journey into a persistent presence in your life. Not so sure about that, Sherlock. Not so sure about that. Amusing ourselves to death. The pleasures the golden hour can provide are myriad and beautiful, ignoring whether such topics should be discussed on stage at all. But no pressure can match the feeling of reuniting with old friends. Pulled by the collar of undeniable blue, the implications he poses for you are... Why did it have to be him? You're beginning to suspect your fortunes along the way, mainly because you ran into Sampo once again. A grand reunion across the stars. Your mind has played countless similar scenes, but why did the one you reunite with have to be Sampo Koski? You think the universe is playing a cruel joke on you. Truly. Talking clock. A vivid cartoon figure appears before you. A pity that you can't be considered a fan of the Clocky franchise, but interest can always be slowly nurtured, right? It's like my exclusive friend. A living cartoon character has manifested right before you. It's like your special friend. You are already used to being regarded as someone special. After all, you've been at the heart of a maelstrom since the day you were born. This time, you'll certainly become a fitting protagonist as well. A mirage of shooting stars. These nights are short and cold. Push onward alongside the lady, the dream's edge, where most ordinary guests are restricted from entering. You and Firefly witness miraculous sights and left traces of your shared presence. Can you still recall how you felt at that moment? Looking forward to more encounters in the future. You and the girl witness the meteor shower and this fantastical dream together. You begin to look forward to more encounters waiting for you in the future. You enjoy every moment worth celebrating in life and are always searching for the next moment of happiness. That brief moment might be beautiful, but you will not linger long in infatuation. A certain someone's past, some unknown individual's memories have been edited into a maze that almost trapped you within. If your memory can take shape, you think it will be... A city of prosperity. If your memories have shape, you believe it would be a grand city enshrouded by neon-lit monuments and material desires. Beyond the pretentious exterior, the inner coldness remains intentionally concealed. Should you enter the city, you fear you might become as destitute as the homeless wandering the streets. Eldritch Dreamfall 1. More and more important persons have taken to the stage. The dreamscape is drowned by deep waters and the future is entangled in threads. Every step you take leads to the unknown and mysteries. Do you still remember the two women who were beside you at the time? If you have to make a choice, which one of them would you prefer to control your future? I am not sure if I trust either of them anymore. I only believe in myself. You've surrendered the right to choose. You'd rather go to war against fate alone. Any signals of kindness could be a camouflage. All's fair in a war between the strong. Then take the journey on your own and carry through your stubborn and lonely trailblaze. Dream Chaser. This is such a mess. You originally thought this trip was all about having fun without any goals or purpose. But who would have thought that the story shifted in this direction? The IPC's sweet-talking and devious representative proposes a deal with you, but you don't even know what chips you are currently holding. Tell you, are you a gambler? I never believed in fate. Silver Tongue, the IPC spokesperson, has offered you a deal. You are firm of will and adamant in your dedication and will never discard your principles in a game of probability. This might become a huge test for you. After all, under some circumstances, it's not up to you whether you will join a game. Oh yeah, here's that character selection the person in the comment and the chat was saying earlier. Yeah, it's Gunai, Fan, Sampo, Asta and Yukong. Not the most exciting selection. Especially with the one I like most, Yukong, already being maxed out for me. But yeah, here's some events that are going on. We have quite a bit of time to do them all though. Hanu's Prison Break, Dream Chaser Bulletin. This is not something we can do, I'm pretty sure. And new characters and stuff and things and all kinds of things. We are not done getting used to Penacony. So next time, I guess we are gonna start working off our list. See you then. Don't shake the hand of death. It's usually a bad idea.